All right, guys, you are back with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, and we're still in Cape Town, and we're going to take this amazing bus. It's a new opportunity for travel and tourism, and we're on it, of course, and we're checking it out, and we want you to ride as well. Check it out. What's going on? Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, and we are doing our thing here in Cape Town. The weather is weathering. Let's just say that. LaTasha over there, y'all. She's always around doing something. Let me show you.
The weather is so not delightful.
Yeah.
It's very frightful. It's actually not that bad, but you just don't like cold and wet weather. But a glass of champagne always helps.
Yeah. So we've had a good time down here in Cape Town.
It really has.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to go to a Smithsonian exhibition that's here in Cape Town. That was amazing. I can't stress it enough. A good opportunity to see people that we haven't seen in a long time. And then, of course, we met a whole bunch of new people, especially from the DC area. You guys know I was there for a long time, so it was good to have a conversation with them. And, of course, they're like, oh, you don't know what's going on in DC. It's crazy. And I just I live here in South Africa. So, yeah. So what we're doing now is that we're going to this thing. It's called a Bus Cuisine. Probably said it wrong, but bear with me. Where we're gonna get on this bus and they're gonna cook for us on the bus. We're gonna be riding through some scenic places. Even though in the summertime it doesn't get dark down here. It's like 9:30. So right now it's roughly about 6. Let me see. Actually, yep, it's about 6 o'clock. And so let me just show you the bus on the outside. Then eventually we'll load up and then we'll get on the bus. So it's gonna be fun. We're looking forward to it. The good part about it is we have been actually trying to check this out a long time ago because we are partnered with this particular company, by the way. And so they brought this on board, but there's the bus. So as you can see, they have a kitchen right there, and then everybody's going to get here real soon. So they cook the food. They do everything on the bus while we are dining. And so we're looking at trying to make this part of our tour and whatnot. So let me just take a peek.
Hello, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Good evening once again.
Absolutely. So the food is going to be made here. They're taking care of things for us.
Getting it started.
Yeah.
Getting
So
the ball rolling.
so there's no hot wings on this one, guys, and there's no peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but nonetheless, but it's a market event. And so this is what it looks like. So we're looking forward to it. We're gonna see how it rolls, and if we like it, which I think we will probably add it to our Cape Town experience when you come. So this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna take you all the way back, but eventually we'll have a few people on here. And so y'all know how we do this tourism space. We do it for real. So if you want a true, proper experience, you know where to come to. The Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. Obviously, our website is therealsouthafrica.com and whatnot. So like I said, we always check things out. So if you are going somewhere with us, trust me, we have already been. We checked it out. We vetted it. We come back through every so often just to make sure everything is in order. We keep our connections fresh, so when you come, you don't have to worry about it. And that's why you keep hearing all these people talk about how great the tour was. Matter of fact, over here, see that black Land Cruiser? That's what we used to get here. So you'll be picked up in something like this and escorted over. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. They bring you through no matter where we have you. They will come and collect you. But they was really keen on us coming because they was like, you guys bring a lot of great clients, very nice clients from the U.S. So, but this is what we do. And I'll be honest with you, we do know the owners of the company. We work with them very well, and like I said, they've been trying to get us down. So this is their first one. They're looking at doing another bus as well. So And so we might be a part of that launch as well, meaning that we're looking at, doing some serious partnership, ownership type things. And these types of things happen in South Africa, but you have to come. We got so many people. Like we went to the thing we went to yesterday, and high-end people doing very well, and they don't just say hi. When they find out you live here, they start asking all the questions. What about this? Dang, I didn't know, man. This is amazing. I've never been here before, and so forth. And they start asking all the questions, and you think they're being, funny, but they're really not. They got eyes. They can see what's going on, and they may not have had an idea of what was, they was getting into when they came to Cape Town, or even South Africa. But since they've been here, they ask all the right questions. What can I do here? How can I do this? And so forth. So again, we don't do relocation, but when people come and they come proper, they come on the right level, so to speak, everybody runs into the same thing. Well, how can I be a part of this? What do I have to do? So when you call us and you like, okay, I need to know ... There's no such thing as a ... But I can tell you where it starts. It starts with a proper tour, proper trip with access. You can come here, jump in an Uber, ride around. You'll miss everything because most Uber drivers don't. Obviously they generally don't do stuff like this and the stuff that we do. So we want to give you the best experience, but once you start having these experiences, meeting all the good people, then at some point you're going to be like, you know what? How do I make this part of my life? And it might take you some time, because even those people yesterday were like, I can, I got 5 more years and I can retire, and I'm thinking about coming here. And I said, well, start your journey now, because I started my journey some time ago. But speaking of journeys, there's a brother who came with us just recently, and I might have mentioned it, but he literally decided he was staying. Now, let me back the story up. He got his visa. He worked with us, and we lined everything up for him. He got his visa. He came on a tour. He literally got his visa in the mail, and then like 4 days later, he was here. But we knew he was coming, so we had things lined up for him. And so we just expected him to do his 10 days and go back to the U.S. and then decide. I think after about 5 days, he was like, And he had never been here. Never. But he decided to come. And they got to Durban. And Durban be wearing him out. You get to Durban, you start thinking. So he just told us that, well, I'm not leaving. And I was like, well, that's great. He was able to, he did a one-day real estate scenario with us in Durban. And so he just kind of had a conversation with the same people, and they lined him up with a place to stay. And so I think he's renting that out. Literally, it happened like, like boom, 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 just like that. It literally just happened. And I was like, okay, he's good. He's good. Grown man. He got a visa to stay. He could be as long as he wanted. He got his situation squared away. But I don't even think he expected to stay. But when he got here, he didn't want to leave. Happens all the time, guys. All the time. And so forth. Now, I know a lot of times I've traveled and I'm sitting here like, I really, this is cool, but I'm ready to get back home. South Africa hits different. You get here and you don't want to leave for a lot of reasons. So, again, these are just some of the tales from the dark side. I'm just playing. But anyway, when we get on, we're going to show you what's happening on there. Look at our food, what we're eating. But yeah, as you saw, the chefs were putting it together as we speak. They were literally putting it together, and we're going to eat well. So we'll see you here in sunny South Africa. All right, guys, you have no idea where I am. I could be in China. I can be in Miami. I can be in a lot of different places, but we about to get some wine up in here. So the brother's bringing us some Dimmersdal.
Yes, for our first pairing, we have a lovely Sauvignon Rosé from Dimmersdal wine farm. On the nose of this one, you get hints of strawberry as well as Turkish delight.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Taste or straight?
Yeah, let me go with the Turkish delight. Let's see what that tastes like. So you probably are looking around and saying, where are they? Where is he? He's always somewhere. Yeah, but we're on a bus. And we're moving through the city of Cape Town. You probably can't tell. But we're moving through the city of Cape Town. And downstairs, they are literally cooking our food. Because I saw them. They're cooking our food. And so we're going to take a 2-hour tour. A 2-hour tour. There we go. So here's my Demis doll. It's a drink, by the way. And but yeah, so we're gonna be having a nice little 5-star meal, moving around in Cape Town. Now this is new for me. I've never done it, so I'm not gonna act like I do it all the time. But again, y'all know the deal. We go first. We check it, make sure everything's dressed. So far, we're good. And there's Tasha right there.
Hey guys. It's the first for me too.
It might be your last.
No, you know what? It's our first on the bus, but we did like a cruise like this when we was in Big Falls. We was in Zimbabwe.
Oh yeah.
We went on the boat.
Oh, we did the Zambezi.
Yeah, the Zambezi.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the Zambezi was awesome, but right now the night lights are doing something amazing. And obviously, like Mark said, you have to try before you guys can experience. And obviously, the company that we work with wanted us to try it out first, so that's what we're doing. And he said that this Demersol had notes of strawberry and Turkish delight, and it really, really does. It's actually amazing. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. Not that I'm a sommelier, but it's good stuff. So
yeah, you are.
I wish in another life.
You something.
I'm something. But yeah, you guys, you know, you gotta try Cape Town. Cape Town is on the list of places to go. We're just trying to up the ante for, you know, the offerings in Cape Town. So don't sleep on it. And obviously, we want you guys to visit the website, therealsouthafrica.com, and just pick one of the packages for Cape Town, and we'll see you here.
Yeah, it's a good little group of people here. Everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's kind of like, wow, this is cool. And so we like that a lot. And the service has been good so far. Yeah, but it's a good experience, guys. If you've never done it. But yeah, there's a few people on this bus having a good time. And, you know, I'm one of them. And, you know how like you see other people do stuff and you be like, man, how they always get to do that? Well, right now, I'm these other people. We're these other people. And then you probably wonder how they get to do that. Crazy, huh? But you get the option, you know, like Tasha said, and so forth. But stepping out of comfort zones and, you know, doing the festival here and the festival there, I get it. I've done enough of those in my time. But, you know, it's time to step out and whatnot. So, but yeah, so this particular tour, like I said, there's going to be some food being offered. There's several different wines going to be paired with different food that they're going to bring it. So it's going to be a scenario. I think it's a scenario, Tasha, where they just bring different dishes, like different courses. I'm so sorry, and whatnot. So keep in mind it's dark right now, but in the summertime, it's normally
still light.
Yeah. The sun is normally up, but you got to keep in mind we're in winter. It's so cold. I got my little thing going.
I'm so cold.
I'm so cold. I don't know what to do, but normally in the summertime, like when you guys mostly come, it's at 9 o'clock. It's still the sun is up. It's doing its thing. But so when we are, because right now I know the road we're on. I've been to Cape Town about. How many times have you been to Cape Town, Tasha?
Enough.
Okay. So do you know where this bus is going, Tasha?
I actually don't know.
You don't?
I actually don't know.
I do.
Where is it going?
Because Yansa is the owner of the company, and we're friends. And so he's like, listen, this is going to go. If this was summer and it was light outside, the views would be amazing because we're going to be going down the coastal highway. They call it Victoria Road, going out through Camps Bay, through Clifton first, through Camps Bay, and then on down to Howe Bay for a little while, just for a while. So it's about a 2-hour trip. And so we're gonna go an hour out and an hour back. So you get to see some things once again, and you know, and I think from May to like October, out there in that ocean. This is the South Atlantic, on where we are right now. It's going to be whales, and there's a good opportunity. You might even see a whale. I remember one time, this little story. Me and Tasha was walking down down this same road, and we happened to look down in the water because we had to look down because we was kind of high. And remember we saw the whale and the baby whale?
Yes.
Right up against the coastline?
And it wasn't even whale season. They were like, it wasn't even normal. They kept saying, they're not supposed to be up here. But it was amazing. We kept wondering why everybody was stopping.
Yeah.
And when we looked down, I was like, there's some whales. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, guys, over here.
Okay.
So there are some things that are going to happen that's going to be unscripted. It always is, but again, I think what I like about it. What are you doing?
He's handing us chopsticks.
Oh, we got chopsticks, guys. I don't know what's going to happen.
What that means.
He's going to try to throw some sushi on me. I don't want no sushi.
You going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to do what I got to do. But I think because people don't realize there's, like right now, this weekend, there's a marathon going on. So there's a lot of people in our hotel where we're staying. And you know, I didn't know, but people actually run before the marathon. People getting up, I see them all during the day. And they got their little shorts on and stretching, and they take off. And I'm like, wait a minute. Don't you got like a 26.2 mile?
on a couple days, and they still running.
Yeah, and they still running. I'm like, I'll get it. But they're going to do what they got to do. It's funny. But we'll be gone by then. Hopefully we'll be back in Johannesburg. But yeah. So let me turn this camera around so you guys can kind of see where we are. So we just passed through Sea Point. That doesn't mean anything to you if you've never been here. But if you've been here, you'll be like, oh, they're in Sea Point. There's a Bantry Bay. Actually, we're at Bantry Bay as well. So yeah, we're gonna make a right up here. See, because I know I've been around, guys.
We just made this drive today.
Yeah, we actually did, we just did a little bit. We went to Camps Bay and whatnot.
And then made the circle and came back around.
Went to Signal Hill. It sounds like they know what they're talking about. We're making it up. We don't know.
We know.
Yeah, our first experience here was in 2012. So what's this year? 2026?
Oof.
So we got like 14 years of back
You
and
have
forth.
16.
Well, I'm talking about when we came to Camps Bay. That was my first time coming to Camps Bay.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, we've been at Camps Bay, but Cape Town.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of years of spending time down here and kind of seeing businesses pop up and leave. Some of them expand.
Yeah.
Like remember there's a one here called what is it called, Tasha?
Bootleggers.
Bootleggers.
So okay.
Yeah. See, that's I got to tell the story.
I'm gonna tell a small story. So Bootleggers, there was another restaurant there that we really, really liked, and we were walking down to the area to get some food, and we looked up and the place was closed because they will close down a place here in a heartbeat, and you'll be like, what happened? And the Bootleggers was coming up, and I was like, oh, that's going to be a cool coffee shop. And now in South Africa, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's really good. Their food is amazing. Their coffees are good. And I think we went there 2 times last week.
Yeah. Bootleggers, but we remember when it first started.
Yeah.
And it was funny because they were like building it out.
Yeah.
And we didn't know anything back then, guys. We didn't know anything. We were just people. And we didn't know. And it was so funny because we would walk by every day and we would like speak to the guys because, you know, they were like the owners of and now I don't know, there's probably 20 or 30 franchises around.
Yeah.
And now you can buy a franchise if you want to. So that's another opportunity. You know, as old boy said in I can't remember what movie it was with the Wayans. Message, there's opportunities. That's another story. So then another thing that happened is, so here we are, it's our first time in Cape Town. We rented a flat down here in Clifton. And it was just me and Tasha. So we didn't tell nobody we was coming. We didn't call nobody. We just rented the flat and we came. We didn't know nothing. And I wish we had somebody we could have reached out to or something. But we just happened to go online. We found something. So we rented it. So here we are. It's, you know, I think it was our first day, right?
It was.
I let Tasha tell your story because she tells stories with her eyes and all that good stuff.
My whole face.
Yeah. So what happened?
So look, we get here. It's kind of late in the afternoon. We got to get some food.
It was in the evening. Well, it was late.
So we got to get some food, and we know we just got to grab something because we can't go to the grocery store until the next day. And we start walking, and we walk, and we walk, and we walk, and we don't even know which direction to walk in. So we picked to go right, for lack of a better term.
Because we didn't see anything in either direction.
Like we didn't see anything in any direction. And make a long story short, we walked literally 3 or 4 steps. We had just turned the corner. We would have seen all these lights and all these restaurants, but I got scared. And I was like, let's go back. So we walked all the way back into Sea Point to eat. Then the next day, we were like, let's see what's down here because it's daytime now. And when we realized that all we had to do was take 3 more steps around the corner and see this, all of Camps Bay with all these restaurants, we could have ate a whole lot earlier that night. We laugh at that because to me, the moral of the story is what you are looking for, what you need is sometimes just around the corner, but you get scared and you stop. And I think about that because a lot of times we get scared and we stop, but everything we're looking for is just around the corner. So I think about that experience all the time. So sometimes we keep pushing even when we're scared. So that's the moral of the story for me.
Well, then for me, there ain't no moral of the story. It was crazy. We was like, because we know people come here all the time. They don't know nothing. And so we do empathize a little bit. And I said again, if I knew something, then I would go with that. But we didn't know. So we walked for like 20 minutes and we didn't see anything. So we're like, oh, let's just turn around. So that's how LaTasha says it. And then we walked back. So that's another 20 minutes. So here we are again. So then we kept going straight. And we got into Sea Point, and then we finally got something to eat and whatnot. Then, like I said, the next day we was bright, and we started walking, and we found what we needed. But that was our experience, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. But but they keep bringing a little bit of food out, which is good. I like
the fact that the portions are small.
Yeah.
That way you can actually taste everything.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want to do is get full too soon.
Yeah. I will show you all the food when it comes, but I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Yeah, he's going to show you.
I ain't showing you nothing.
Because you're greedy. You want everybody to see. Everybody to see.
What is this?
I don't know if it's chicken.
Let me put this over here because they got.
Or prawns.
So they got a little setup, guys. I'm sorry for putting my big head in there, but they got a little setup here so you can put everything. It's attached to the table, so your wine glasses go in these little slots and whatnot. And then
it's actually a really cool setup.
Yeah, it's a good little setup. And then they got these here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these.
I'm gonna use my fingers.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what she does.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but anyway, I'm waiting for my first round.
He's coming. They got a table of 6 back there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you guys could see the water, but it's so dark.
It's
but we're
dark.
Driving past the.
Yeah, I'll just show you but out there in that blackness out there is the water, literally like right there. Beautiful homes and whatnot. But anyway, so I heard we getting pot stickers. I heard them talking behind me.
Stop being nosy.
I'm getting mine. Yeah. This is good. This is good. So guys, tell me what y'all guys actually think about what we're doing, what you have seen us so far over the years. We keep running into people that are Americans especially, and they're like, oh my God, if it wasn't for you guys, I watched your videos and they just kept running, and then here I am, they're in Cape Town, or they're in Durban, they're in Josie, they're here in South Africa, and they're giving us credit, but then we look at it and we're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's amazing.
Wait a minute.
All right. No, you can leave it.
I'm good, it's coming.
There you go, guys.
Okay.
Okay, that's our first part for the day, which is a crab and prawn pot sticker.
Okay.
With the ginger soy sauce on the side.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
enjoy.
Thank
Can
you.
you bring me a fork? Because I'm not real
No
good.
problem.
I'm like, I'm going to be honest
Tasha
with
gave up
myself.
already.
Yeah.
She gave up. She fell on the sword.
Well, because I want to eat that stuff down there.
Yeah, me too. So basically what I was trying to say is that I guess we're going to start taking some levels of responsibility, because people are showing up with their children, their teenagers, their preteens, their 3-year-olds and their 4-year-olds, and then they're talking about their experiences that they're having. The kids are saying, this is great. You know, you got families that are saying, thank you. We really appreciate what you have showed us and what we've done and all of that. And the funny part about it is there's like no conversation about what we hear about on social media. Oh, this is going on in South Africa. We haven't had these conversations because we generally don't run into it. Not just us, but them as well. Because I asked them and they're like, oh no, it's great here. I'm like, this was the best move we could have made for ourselves, our families, and so forth. So all I can say is, you know, don't try to just jump. Just come, check it out, come on a tour, come on several tours, get yourself set up. Then once you know, now you know. So
Enjoy that.
Thank
all
you.
right, thank you. So guys, you've seen a little bit of the food. We're gonna have several meals. I'm not gonna do all that because I'm about to enjoy myself. But again, where?
Look out the front this way.
Okay. So I'm sorry, guys. So as the bus is moving, so this is Camps Bay right here, and obviously when you come on tour with us, you'll be able to get a little bit of that as well. And just to the right of like literally on the right is the ocean. Yeah. So you just cross the street and you're in the ocean. So it's an amazing time. And this is what, Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
This is Friday. So it's going to be pumping, but this is the winter too. So when I say the winter, when I say the temperature in Fahrenheit right now is about 55 degrees, and it's winter. Think about it, guys. Earlier today was like 65 to 70, somewhere thereabouts. And it would have been much better if the sun was out, but it was raining a little bit. Yeah, but there goes Camps Bay. And now you have it. So we will see you guys here in sunny South Africa.
Don't just visit South Africa. Experience the real luxury of Johannesburg. Stop scrolling through generic travel deals. You deserve more than a standard tourist package. You deserve the real heartbeat of Africa, wrapped in 5-star comfort. At therealsouthafrica.com, we don't sell tickets, we curate lifestyle experiences. From exclusive culinary tours in Maboneng to VIP access in Sandton, we unlock the doors that standard travel agencies can't. Curated luxury, every itinerary hand-picked for safety, style, and authenticity. Zero stress, private drivers, 5-star accommodations, and 24/7 support. The authentic pulse. Experience the culture of Johannesburg without sacrificing your comfort. Availability for our VIP packages is limited. Secure your seat at the table. Discover your luxury package.
Welcome to the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We have amazing packages to South Africa. And of course, this is Johannesburg, one of the most vibrant cities in the world. And of course, you can experience some great nightlife, some great food, some great hotels. And of course, we have a 6, 10, and 13-day packages that we have fully vetted on our website. And then of course, you will leave Johannesburg and possibly go to Durban. 6, 10, and 13-day packages there as well. It's the Indian Ocean. It's amazing and warm. And then, of course, Cape Town, one of the most vibrant cities in all of Africa and possibly the world. So all this is available for you. And then, of course, we have safari packages as well, which you could enjoy. You can't leave South Africa without going on safari.
A tale of discovery with the real South Africa. For years, Marcus and Nia had talked about the trip. It wasn't just a vacation, it was a pilgrimage. They wanted to see the motherland, to feel the rhythm of the drums, and to stand on the soil of their ancestors. But every time they sat down to plan their first trip to South Africa, the logistics felt overwhelming. Safety concerns, transport logistics, and the fear of getting a tourist trap experience paralyzed them. They didn't want a generic bus tour. They wanted authenticity. They wanted luxury. They wanted to feel safe. That's when Nia found the real South Africa Travel and Tourism, The Decision. It says here they specialize in luxury packages and handle everything from the moment you land. Real people, real experiences, boots on the ground. Marcus was skeptical, but one consultation call changed everything. The team at the Real South Africa didn't just sell them a package. They listened to their anxieties and promised a seamless experience. They booked the signature luxury tour, The Arrival. Touching down at OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg, the fatigue of the long flight vanished the moment they cleared customs. The professional airport representative from the media pool holding the welcome sign, with Marcus and Nia approaching with their luggage. The lighting is bright and welcoming, with the Welcome Home branding clearly visible. There, holding a sign with their names, was a representative from the Real South Africa. Professional, warm, and welcoming. "Welcome home," he said, taking their bags. Montage of the sleek SUV transfer and arrival at a 5-star hotel in Sandton. The lighting emphasizes luxury and comfort, with golden hour light reflecting off the hotel's glass facade and panoramic city views. From that moment, Marcus realized he didn't have to worry about a thing. The private transfer was a sleek, air-conditioned SUV. Their hotel in Sandton wasn't just a place to sleep, it was a 5-star sanctuary with panoramic views of the richest square mile in Africa. The experience. The next 10 days were a blur of magic, curated perfectly by the Real South Africa, Johannesburg and Soweto. They didn't just drive past Vilakazi Street, they walked it. Their guide, a local with deep knowledge, introduced them to the history of Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. They ate authentic cuisine at a local restaurant, laughing with locals, feeling the vibrant energy of the township, completely safe and entirely embraced. The luxury safari lodge set up from the media pool, followed by dramatic wildlife footage. A majestic lioness walks close to their vehicle. The lighting transitions from golden savanna light to the warm, intimate lighting of the luxury lodge at night. The safari. Then came the bush. The company had arranged a private game drive at a luxury lodge. Seeing a lioness walk past their vehicle, close enough to hear her breath, brought tears to Nia's eyes. It was raw and majestic, yet they returned to a lodge with high thread count sheets and gourmet dining. Spectacular shots of Table Mountain from the media pool, with Marcus and Nia standing at the summit. The lighting captures the dramatic collision of oceans with golden hour and blue hour tones. Wine country scenes with world-class vineyards complete the sequence. Cape Town. The transition to the Cape was flawless. Standing atop Table Mountain, looking out over the collision of the oceans, Marcus turned to Nia. "I never imagined it would be this beautiful." They visited the winelands, tasted world-class pinotage, and learned about the complex history of the region, the transformation. On their final night, enjoying a sunset dinner overlooking the Atlantic, the couple reflected on the journey. "I was so scared of the unknown," Nia admitted. But the Real South Africa made the unknown feel like home. They realized that the value wasn't just in the hotels or the flights. It was in the peace of mind. They had experienced the soul of the country without the stress of planning it. They came as tourists, but they were leaving as family. As they boarded the plane back to the States, Marcus pulled out his phone. "What are you doing?" Nia asked. "Writing a review," Marcus smiled. "And looking at dates for next year. We have to bring the whole family." Ready to experience the magic for yourself? Don't let the logistics keep you from the journey of a lifetime. Book with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism today, where luxury meets authenticity. Welcome.
Everybody, this is Mark Blanton, and this is
Dr. LaTasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism.
and we have amazing packages to Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban. So we would like to see you guys here, all you have to do is just go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and we'll make sure that your trip here is amazing.
See you here in sunny South Africa. Welcome to the Real South Africa Immersion Experience. This trip
or experience is for those that are highly interested in experiencing everyday life and everyday lifestyles available here in South Africa. Others have chosen this program and have decided that it was one of the best decisions they've ever made. Why did they say that? Because they had time to actually enjoy South Africa, enjoy the weather, enjoy the people, enjoy the food. They had time to explore, meaning that they weren't rushed to do anything. They had time to shop at their leisure, eat at their leisure, learn about banking, learn about investments, all while here on their own time. This program is designed for those that are seriously considering the opportunities here in South Africa and understanding that spending time in a country is exactly the way you get to learn it. So to find out more about these immersion experiences, please visit our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and we look forward to having you here in the immersion program in sunny South Africa.
All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from The Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very, very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.